Big Sky Outdoors, powered by Town Pump, fueling your next outdoor adventure, is also brought to you by Counter Assault, your ultimate protection in the wild. Montana Army Navy, get it, get out, and live it. McKenzie River Pizza, the best pie in the Big Sky. Glacier Real Estate, your real estate connection to Northwest Montana. And the Outdoor Report is provided by Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks. Hi, and thanks for joining us this week on Big Sky Outdoors. I'm Matt Redding, coming to you today from the beautiful Dog Creek Lodge, just north of Whitefish on Highway 93 North. You know, this is a great location if you're into cross-country skiing or you need to get that winter cycling fix. It's a great place to come out and do a little bit of fat biking. It also happens to be the location of this year's Flathead Classic, a dog sledding race. For dog sled racers, it takes a passion and a committed lifestyle to compete in this unique activity.
I'm Butch Parr, and been running sled dogs for 35 years now. Just kind of started out with a husky puppy. You know, it's been said by other, professional mushers, whatever, the dog sledding is kind of like a vortex, and you get too close to the edge and you get sucked in, and I did. So I ended up getting a second dog. Then all of a sudden I get a phone call from a fellow who was also into dog mushing. Well, then all of a sudden I had 4 dogs. So that means I need a sled. So yeah, it just turned into all of it. Then it's just, I was hooked. We've been asked countless times about giving sled rides, particularly during the holiday season and stuff. Got asked enough, and we decided that it could actually be a good venue. The tours has gotten to be kind of the biggest part of our operation. I think this is our 9th winter now, but we found that it's the way we've got it set up. We try to keep it, real small scale. Each one of us taking one person at a time, really introducing them the whole process of hooking the dogs up. It's all about the dogs, to the equipment.
And when we go out, I'll be standing right here and holding on. You'll be right back there, so if you want to get on and right back here, stand it. And so we both have a brake system. Mm-hmm. So when I say step on the pad, that means to step on this. Okay. And that slows us down. Mm-hmm. So when we leave the yard, if you have 1 foot on the runner, 1 foot on the pad, hands on, number 1 rule, never let go of the sled.
It's gonna be my first ever dog sled tour. I'm just hoping to see kind of what it's like and, maybe not fall off the sled. It was so awesome. It was just kind of felt like you were driving it, like going over the bumps and everything. It was so cool. You really got the feel of like how the sled moves, and you could see the dogs really loved it.
We have met some really great people and just share our way of life that we've adopted for all these years now.
Warren Kennel, her leaders are Conman, Maya, Athena, and Bessie.
Montana's always kind of had a pretty strong race community. I guess a little bit of it gets into the competition and trying to You know, they're dogs that you raise from pups, teach them how to pull and harness, teach them to be lead dogs, teach them, you know, to go to race venues. So yeah, as we're kind of working with different lineups to come up with the best four. Electra, she's got a nice fast pace, and she would basically be the pace setter of the whole team. This is a dog named Sonny, very athletic, and so he's going to be on the A team. This is actually Sonny's brother, Mackie, a very powerful dog. He's probably one of my smoothest runners, not the absolute fastest, but he's not going to hold anything down. So yeah, then this was our other race leader. She's our best command leader. She's getting a little older. She's not super fast, but she can still move pretty good. She still loves to go. She's real familiar with race situation and stuff, and so she'll be kind of the brains of the outfit when we head to the Flathead race.
Big Sky Outdoors is brought to you locally by your Montana Honda dealers and by Parkside Credit Union.
At Town Pump, we appreciate the opportunity to serve you and give back to the communities we live in. Come check out our expanded wine areas with a great selection and low prices. This month's specials include a hot dog, chips, and drink combo is just $3. Corn dogs are 2 for $2.22, and White Claw 12-pack of cans is just $14.99. Thank you for supporting our Montana-owned and operated Town Pump stores, fueling your Montana adventures since 1953.
Glacier Real Estate understands why you live, work, and play in Northwest Montana. Let Tim Gravel and Kenyon Matheson help you buy or sell your next piece of the Montana dream. Call Tim or Kenyon of Glacier Real Estate today.
Welcome back to Big Sky Outdoors. If you've never been dog sledding, it's fun, it's exhilarating, and definitely a bucket list item. I'd like to introduce you to someone that, despite her challenges, she lives life to the fullest and inspires others to do the same. Dog sledding in Montana was on her bucket list, and our good friend Mark Shirkey from Base Camp Big Fork helped her fulfill that dream.
So that's brother and sister right there. That's looking pretty cute.
Oh.
No doubt.
My name is Allie Gilmore. I live in Oceanside, California. Born and raised in Seattle, Washington.
Oh, actually, if I grab Allie, oh, there you go. Kisses.
Back in 2010, I was diagnosed with late-stage colon cancer, so 4. And so I spent the next 4 years with intensive treatments and just kind of plowing through and trying to get to the other side, which I'm at now. I'm 14 months in remission. When I was diagnosed, I decided that I needed to lead a more adventurous life. And so I wrote down a list of all my dreams, hopes, bucket list items, and started checking them off one by one. And this is definitely one of them, is to learn how to dog sled.
Good boy. Yeah, so basically last year, Allie got in touch with us to showcase dog sledding as this bucket list adventure, because we certainly hear that from a lot of people. The thing that I guess Allie was intrigued about with our business, and a lot of people, I guess you could say, being that we let folks mush the dogs themselves. Keeping you on trail, keeping the sled right side up,
I like
and
that.
giving the dogs something to to run after.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready, dogs? Up, 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 up. Yes, good dog.
This is awesome.
So a neat thing along the way when we're on our dog sled tours, it's fun to point out little subtleties that one might not notice on a daily basis. And here we've got some bear scratch claw marks on the tree, which you'll see. These ones must be quite old, but little signs of what also lives in these woods. Dogs, good dogs, good dogs. Up, Enzo, G, Enzo. Oh.
12 Adventures is a series of short films. 12 different films filmed in 12 different locations, 12 different bucket list items, based on a poll that I did on social media, and just said, here are 100 of the things on my bucket list, and these were the top 12 that people shared in common. Dog sledding, riding a camel around the pyramids, going vampire and werewolf hunting in Transylvania. So some really cool, some different kind of things. One of my goals with 12 Adventures, besides learning, experiencing all of this kind of stuff, is to inspire as many people as we can. And the best way to do that is to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the website 12adventures.com.
Dog sledding is certainly an activity that accommodates a wide range of ages and abilities. You can get folks that might not be always, out there doing adventures, and show them something that's very real. It's not this cookie cutter outdoor adventure. Every trip we do, we try to cater to the people's needs, and so having them mush the sled themselves. Not that everybody's going to be, rock star dog mushers. We can definitely make that experience work where they can get on that sled, literally be the ones driving this team.
If you don't hold on really tight to that railing, what will happen is that you'll go over a bump and you'll go flying. So you have to hold on really, really tight to the handle. And he'll tell you over and over again to do it. But at some point you kind of forget because you're like, oh my God, I'm on a dog sled and isn't this cool? Hold on to the railing. All right, let's do it again.
I know with Allie's story, going from her diagnosis with having cancer and having that wake-up call, I guess, which not everybody gets that, and you only live once. Seek out your dreams, your goals, and don't have regrets, I guess, is what it comes down to.
Oh, this is beautiful.
These days, your phone is your life. Can't go anywhere without it. And now, a new Civic can be your life because everything on your phone, boom.
Check weather.
With things like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in the sporty 2017 Civic, staying connected to the road and your life has never been easier. Right now, lease the Civic for just $179 a month at your Montana Honda dealer. Honda, it's the perfect ride for Montana.
Parkside Credit Union invests in our communities, inspiring partner organizations like the Bob Marshall Wilderness Foundation. They feel the enthusiasm and enjoy the opportunity to be in the limelight as we step aside to share the stage. We're in tune with our members and always elevate the local atmosphere. We make banking fun. It's the people that matter, and at Parkside, we know you because we are you.
Welcome back to Big Sky Outdoors and back to Dog Creek Lodge. This is an absolutely fantastic spot if you're looking for someplace to come out and cross-country ski, get your dog on a nice run, try one of the new fat bikes. It's just one of those hidden gems if you're looking for a great winter getaway.
My name is Bill Coons, and my wife and I have operated Dog Creek Lodge for the past 2.5 years, with this year really being the biggest year for skiing, that we've opened up about 18 kilometers of trails, and we've spent a lot of time carving in some pretty unique trails into the Stillwater State Forest around our own property here. And you're allowed to take your dogs out, which is one of the few places that will allow dogs out on the trails.
It's my first time out here. It's beautiful.
Yeah? What do you think of the trails?
I think they're amazing. It's got a lot of potential. I can't wait to come back.
We groom every day. We make sure that the trail system is good. So Dog Creek Lodge consists of a coffee shop down in front that we've spent building up over the past couple of years. We have a wood-fired pizza oven in there. We have a baker that does baking every day. And then we also have lodging. We have 6 hotel room type suites with 3 bedroom suite. There's a game room and an event center. We do a lot of weddings and reunions and that kind of thing. So what really makes it unique is the fact that you're out here. If you want to explore snowshoeing or hiking, biking, anything, you know, where you're looking to get away, we're a good spot. A lot of trails with not a lot of people on them. It's been a good year. Then have a dog sled race coming up.
The Flathead Classic is kind of an offspring of Flathead Sled Dog Days. Local mushers have been in this area for a while, so they put together an event.
Yeah, baby.
The main race, we've got 6 dog, 8 dog, and 12 dog classes. This season, the first kind of premiere of this race, I think we had 12 teams total that go to Pole Bridge. It's 41 miles each day, and then they return from Pole Bridge the second day. So a total of 82 miles for that race over Red Meadow Pass. The race is over here, put together to showcase Bill's property, and that is sprint races with 4 dog class, and we did a 1 dog and a 2 dog ski juring. Woo! Oh yeah, she's got it.
I'm a little nervous. I don't know what I'm getting into, so I'm a little nervous. I wish I would have come out here and skied it so I knew what was going on, but it'll be okay. I'm just going to go slow. Then I'll go really fast tomorrow. There are some steep, sharp corner kind of things, so that's the worst that could happen, just missing that or crashing. You know, so hopefully none of that will happen.
A couple of the dogs that were behind the leaders are less experienced, never been to a race venue before, so you never really know how they're going to react. But generally over all our years and all the racing that I've done over the years, I actually have found the dogs actually listen better when they get into unfamiliar situation. They kind of key to to us a little bit better, which they did really good. So they look like they're moving pretty good.
Come on, good dog! Good dog! Good dog!
Great trail, lots of fun, ups and downs, twists and turns, and this sled steer is just great. Like you go around a corner and it just bends right with you, and oh, it's really fun.
Army-Navy is your hunting headquarters. It's the best place around when you're serious about saving money on the things you need to go hunting. Knife sharpeners, wool gloves, backpacking meals, optics, socks, boots, insoles, stoves. Why, it's a virtual hunter's checklist. All name brands and all at fantastic savings. On Highway 2 in Evergreen and Highway 93 in Whitefish. MontanaArmyNavy.com.
Glacier Real Estate understands why you live, work, and play in Northwest Montana. Let Tim Gravel and Kenyon Matheson help you buy or sell your next piece of the Montana dream. Call Tim or Kenyon of Glacier Real Estate today.
This week's Outdoor Report from Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks is brought to you by Parkside Credit Union, the best place for the people of Western Montana to get a loan.
Clean, drain, dry. It's catching on in Montana. With 3 easy steps, you can help stop the spread of aquatic invasive species that can hitch a ride and kill our fish and ruin our lakes and rivers. Clean your boat, trailer, and fishing gear after a day on the water. Drain your bilge, tanks, and live wells. Dry your boat and gear thoroughly. If you have a watercraft, motorized or not, you must stop at inspection stations. It's the law. Remember, clean, drain, dry.
Number 13, Sara Parr here from Montana. Winterwood Dog Sled Tours. In the lead, we have will be Detour and Electra racing Alaskan Huskies. Been mushing 10 years. Enjoys hiking, mountain biking, free running dogs, gardening. Then she's off.
There we go. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Good dog. It was great. It was, the trail was so fun. It was nice and soft. And, it was really, really fun. Yee-hoo! Oh, what a beautiful day.
How do you think you did?
I won. I caught up to her right in front of the cabin out there. They did really well. You know, especially the boys for their first time. And I wouldn't have made it without Detour. It was great. She is my girl today. Yeah.
Yep, I know.
You were a good girl.
If you'd like more information about the Flathead Classic dog sled race, go to their website, flatheadclassic.org. They have all the information you need there to find out not only about this year's race, but for upcoming events as well. Also, make sure you check out Dog Creek Lodge at dogcreeklodge.com for all the information you need for lodging, cross-country ski rentals, fat bike rentals, whatever you need to have a great winter getaway. Also, if you're interested in following Allie Gilmore and her 12 Adventures, go to her website, 12adventures.com. And finally, if you're interested in getting out and trying dog sledding for yourself, make sure you call Winterwoods, get a hold of those guys. They'll take you out for a fantastic trip out in the woods. Hey, thanks for joining us this week on Big Sky Outdoors, and we'll see you next time.